Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Legacy of the Duelist on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we're taking on Nelson Andrews as he has been corrupted by number something or other Galaxy Queen. Yeah.
Oh,
also, we actually have much more of the onomatopoeia pieces now. Yay!
As in the Acha-Cha Archer, the Go-Go-Go Golem?
Yes, specifically Go-Go-Go Golem. Go-Go-Go Golem is honestly one of Yuma's literal best fucking main deck monsters. It is kind of absurd how effective Go-Go-Go Golem actually is.
Oh, of course, because he has the stipulation that he cannot be destroyed by battle, which is a force to be reckoned with if you're not running removal during that particular turn.
Alright, Utopia, run over this Beast Warrior Puma, please. That way we can prevent him from getting access into Star Sparrow.
Swing.
And
yeah,
no, I don't want to activate the effective Utopia. That's going to be one of the more annoying parts of this campaign, to be perfectly honest. Utopia is going to trigger every single time we declare an attack with it, or whenever we have it on the field. Ugh.
The old nuisances. Because we've been dealing with that with the entire game. Our effects that, like, there are an innumerable number of correct opportunities to use these effects. The problem is that they're not necessarily conducive to what we want to do that turn.
Okay. There we go. Fiery Fervor. I wish I understood how the fuck this trap card works.
Target one face-up monster you control. Equip this. I see that Pasgerda is reading this as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it compares the attacks of the monsters. The same monster. Okay, so it checks to see if the equipped monster has more attack than the monster it's attacking, and if it does, you double that monster's attack.
No.
Oh. Oh, what fun.
Also, Utopia is going to end up being destroyed by his own effect quite a number of times in this, not necessarily in this game, but in this campaign.
Cannot be destroyed by battle. Negate the attack.
Alright, so now I'm going to attempt to activate Fiery Fervor.
Let's hope something good happens from this effect that we barely understand.
Okay, then.
We did it.
I mean, we negated his attack, so we didn't actually get to see a Fiery Fervor do the thing. But that's one of the smaller problems with that Utopia actually has. If Utopia has no materials and then an attack was declared against it, it just self-destructs. So what am I supposed to do?
You get another Utopia, of course.
But I only have the 2 Utopia right now.
Well, damn.
We will win this duel. It's just going to take us a very long time to do so.
You see, I was going to applaud the designers of these decks for really bringing on a wide variety of cards all together in the same matchup. But now we're running into just simple disagreements among we, the players, and they, the deck makers. They should have put more cards in the extra deck.
Yeah. Oh, look! Nelson got 2 copies of Phoenix Beast Garuda out.
Nice. And he got another copy of Big Bang Shot.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing that we have plenty of Ixie's materials to detach right now. Now, however, are we going to overrun his 29 attack monster?
Apparently, we're going to attempt to burn him out. This is not going to work because we only have 500 more points of burn damage left.
Is that really a thing with Yuma? Is that he uses Utopia to stall in order to burn his opponent?
Actually, not for the most part. What Yuma will eventually end up doing is depending so much on Astral that he feels extremely bad about it. But what also will end up happening is he will end up with so many different variants of Utopia that he just ends up evolving Utopia into a superpower over the course of the series.
Oh, right, because Utopia has other iterations that, like, you're supposed to use Utopia as an Ixies material, even though Utopia doesn't have levels.
Yeah. Hey, Kage Tokage, I need to special summon you with other monsters. Okay, now I can use Fiery Fervor.
Behold my fiery wrath.
There! Fiery Fervor actually worked for me. Haha!
Okay, now I understand what it does. So, you're supposed to use that during the damage step. As in the step where almost nothing works.
Okay, so to be honest, what Fiery Fervor actually does is it will only trigger if you're in battle with a monster that has a higher attack than its original printed attack. If that is the case, then your equipped monster gets double its current attack points.
Well, how convenient, because he's using a monster that not only has he been using equip spells in order to modify its attack, it also has a native effect that modifies its attack.
But only when it attacks, so...
And only when... and only as long as the modified attack is higher than your attack, so... that is super situational, man.
Yes, it is. And Yuma is absolutely loaded with a bunch of relatively similar cards like this. For the record, most of them are not as specific as a Fiery Fervor, thankfully.
That's a lot of defense points.
Yes, Iron Hammer is honestly one of the easiest monsters for Nelson to actually use specifically against Yuma, but it's not honestly one that I'm worried about. That I'm a bit more worried about because now he can't actually kill his monsters as he brings them out.
Yes, he's going to start gathering his forces. The ride.
And I still haven't figured out how to trigger Heartfelt Appeal. Meh.
These trap cards are absolutely vexing. Like, why don't we just go back to simple things? Like, if your opponent summons a monster and it has 1,000 or more attack, destroy it.
Because Trap Hold just doesn't actually work against most of the opponents in the Zeal campaign.
Yeah. Back in my day, we used to normal summon for the nuts.
Thank you, Gravity X Grawl.
Because oh my god, there's just so much to keep track of, man.
And
sure,
again,
okay.
This isn't even modern Yu-Gi-Oh! We're still in the Zeal era. Card complexity starting with like the second wave of Zeal gets so fucking out of hand, and we're not quite there yet. But we will get into the Zeal weapons that Utopia gets access to by I think nearing the end of season 1 of Zeal. Now we'll get there.
This should still be game because
no, I can only get him down to 100 life points.
Damn it! Because we have to call back the attack. Okay, you have one last chance.
Let's see. Yeah, I've got Baby Tyrigan, I've got Terabyte, and I do have Leviathan Dragon. So, yeah, let's go into Leviathan Dragon. I don't know why Yuma has Leviathan Dragon. No, I know why, because he beat Shark in the last duel. So,
right.
he was able to swipe a number 17 from Shark.
You know, ain't that a bitch? Is that there are 100 of these number monsters, but you can only run 15 cards in your extra deck.
Oh no, there are not 100 of these number monsters, Mr. Cloud.
Yeah.
The actual number for Zeal is extremely dependent on what you consider anime accurate or real life accurate. If you consider anime accurate, the actual number of number monsters is approximately 80.
Huh.
But if you want to consider the real cards accurate, the number is supposed to be, what is it, like 120? I think it's supposed to be 120. Shit, he brought it as for Star Sparrow.
Time to modify his attack and use another Fiery Fervor.
Unfortunately, we don't have another Fiery Fervor right now, nor do we have another Utopia.
I'm going to end my turn and watch the inevitable.
Ouch. Hey,
we need removal. We definitely need removal. Looks like we're gonna... Oh, blast it. Okay, so we're gonna have to take one to the chops. No, we're still going to take just one to the chops.
Alright, activate Heartfelt Appeal.
Because the highest defense monster he controls is still DDS for Sparrow, so boom, now we have a monster for until the end of this turn to destroy him.
Alright, come on out, Gaga Magician. Have Gaga Magician attack over D-Boys. Yay!
All we hear is Radio Gaga.
And so,
Gaga
by defeating Nelson, we have successfully stolen number Galaxy Queen.
Yeah, the only
I straight up don't
monster that
remember
didn't
what
appear.
number Galaxy Queen is. And it's not actually important what her number is because we will never be summoning her.
Maybe it's a prime number. Oh, those prime numbers are ever so fascinating.
Catherine. Oh, yes. Zeal actually has a lot, and I do mean a lot of gimmick characters in it. You thought the gimmick characters from Battle City were too much? Zeal's gimmick characters are even more extra than those were.
Ha ha ha.
No, Yuma, you don't think about all that many things. Come on, dude. Alright, in the next episode, we will attempt to deal with Catherine. She is running a beast deck that's focused on kitty cats. Yes, they went all out with this character design. Be safe, everybody.